Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 17 Manchester United career mode. This is Season 5, Episode 3. In today's episode, we have some transfer negotiations and also transfer deadline day in January. We have the first match of today's episode against Arsenal, the Gunners, and then we have a match against Liverpool, the last match of the season. So we've got some controversial transfer negotiations coming up in January. Unfortunately, Renato Sanchez is unsettled. He's not getting enough game time, which is understandable. He can't quite get into the first team, but I definitely see him as a huge part of my future going forward. I love Renato Sanchez on FIFA. 89 rated is an absolute beast, but unfortunately, the board will sell him over my head to PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. At least he's not going to a Premier League rival. I guess PSG are a Champions League rival. But apart from that, they're not going to affect me too much. We're going to be signing a lot of pre-contracts here today. Jose Jimenez, Oblak, Asensio as well once we free up some room, and Kevin De Bruyne. Now let's talk about Paul Pogba. Now unfortunately, as you saw at the start, Paul Pogba's contract is winding down to the last 6 months. Okay, so that means I've been offering him so many new contracts. It's ridiculous. I offered him like £70 million at one point. It was £700 million a week. Yeah, Renato Sanchez has gone for £54.5 million to PSG. Next season, he's left in January. We'll probably try and re-sign him. We do manage to get Griezmann back as well. We managed to re-sign him on a pre-contract when he left in controversial fashion. Received an offer from Tony Kroos. No way in hell I'm letting him go to Arsenal, but I am inclined to listen to offers. Now back onto the topic of Paul Pogba. Right, he's got 6 months left on his contract. He's not going to sign it, which is unfortunate. So, what I need to do is move him on, and I haven't had any transfer requests for him. Now, if his contract expires, right, he gets thrown into the free agent pile. Just bump my shit on my desk or whatever. Sorry about that. So, yeah, like I said, if he doesn't sign the contract, he's going to be put on the free agent list because he hasn't received any pre-contract offers either. And once he's in the free contract pile, no clubs are going to be able to sign him because his wages are going to be so ridiculously high. It happened to David Alaba in my FIFA 16, one of my career modes. He was sort of stuck in purgatory. He didn't play football for 3 seasons until a club finally snatched him up. So I'm going to be doing some player plus cash deals simply because to keep Paul Pogba in the game because the game is fucking broken. I can always re-sign him next season, but when he gets stuck... Oh, yeah, I also forgot to mention the key you mentioned about the free agent thing, is you can't re-sign him. They absolutely refuse to sign a contract. They get really angry with you and just don't accept anything. So you're better off actually selling him to a club and then bringing him back in a couple of seasons. We've just re-signed Griezmann for free. We got a hefty price tag for him when we sold him to Juventus. We just sold Marco Reus for £28 million. We got allocated 21 for the 31-year-old. Not bad if I do say so myself. A lot of these players, as soon as they hit 30, their stats are going to go down ridiculously. Just absolutely insane. So their overall rating is a little bit deceiving. We're currently going for a player plus cash deal with Ross Barkley, a player that I'm probably not going to play with overly too much. However, moving out of the sort of bunch, I think he's the best. He is the highest rated drawing with Coutinho. However, obviously Barkley is English. He's got that English cap coming with him. We do manage to sign Ross Barkley over Coutinho. And he's also just that little bit younger. We're negotiating with Atletico Madrid to get his services as well. Brian Cassidy, 69 overall, 18 years of age. The Walsall, or the Irish man has joined Walsall. Horta has left Benfica for £42 million to join Tottenham Hotspur. So it's just crazy. Pogba's 94 rated, and obviously because he's got 6 months left on his contract, we have to do a player plus cash deal. 20 million, it's fine. I've got 150. I really don't care, as long as I'm going to be able to get Paul Pogba back in the next couple of seasons. So that's why I had to do it. I simply had to move him to a club, because if I move him into the free agents, we're never going to get him back. We also managed to get Ross Barkley, which is nowhere near the replacement of Paul Pogba, but we did actually lose him in my Real Madrid career mode, and Had to bring him back. But yeah, unfortunately, Paul Pogba now plays for Everton. Check him out in the Merseyside kit. Quite funny, if I do say so myself. Silva has left, I think that's Bologna, the logo in Serie A. He's now joined Borussia Dortmund. Correa has left Bayern Munich to join Juventus, and Phil Jones, in the dying hours of the January transfer window, has had a shock loan offer from Barcelona. The 28-year-old is going for a long-term loan, not a short-term, and he's 85 overall. So Correa and Sanchez are currently drawing for the big deals. Let's get stuck into the matches now. Guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Arsenal. We're going down to London to face the Gunners at the Emirates. Let's have a look at the league table now. Then the next match of today's episode will be against Liverpool. So we're currently first in the Premier League. Fair few points clear. What is that? 13 roughly. Head of Arsenal with just my quick math. Arsenal second. Leicester third. That's good to see. Then they could get Champions League football. Spurs fourth. Stoke fifth. And West Ham in sixth. Everton, Southampton and Bournemouth. Everton with Pogba and Ronaldo are still sitting in 18th. Chelsea 16th. Fucking hell. Liverpool 11th. Newcastle 12th. Man City 9th. Sunderland 7th and Crystal Palace in 8th. Okay, so we've had to mix up the side. We are slowly heading into Season 6. Guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like and a comment. That's the best way for me to gauge if you'll see more Man United Career Mode or any other series on the channel. Obviously, the series that gets the most likes and comments, I'm going to be more inclined to upload more of it, and I will. Okay, so we've got Neymar and Dybala still leading the line. Now, because we've lost Paul Pogba, we need a new cam, and Dele Alli is going to slot perfectly in there, being 90 rated. Now, we do need a replacement on this right-hand side because, as you see, at the start of the season, Riyad Mahrez was 88 overall. He's going down in stats now. He's in 87, even though having a really good season. We've got James Rodriguez, Verratti in the midfield, Martial on the left, Luke Shaw, Eric Bailly, David Alaba. Eric Bailly and David Alaba 90 rated now, David De Gea 92. Rashford 88, Harry Kane 90. Memphis Depay has come back from his loan from Arsenal, so we might play him. We've got Ross Barkley. We could let him play in this match. We've got Perrin, Smalling and Eriksson on the bench. Koke, Kroos, Pulisic. Yuri's 88. Is he now? Maybe I should play him over... No, I won't. We've just got so many players I want to try and loan out. Like, ideally, all these reserves would nearly probably loan out because they're just not getting enough game time. Right, let's get stuck here today against the Gunners. So, Ali is going to be replacing Pogba, and Yannick Carrasco is going to be replacing Riyad Mahrez on that right-hand side. I really need a left footer who can play on that right-hand side. So we're playing at the Emirates. It's Showers, Anthony Taylor in the manager. God damn it, there's fucking Showers. Regardless, let's get stuck into Arsenal here today. Let's see who they're going to be putting in their starting 11. Okay, welcome back to the Premier League, guys. It is a wet and windy, showery night down in London. Okay, they've got Laporte and that... Santa Barra guy, I can't remember his name. What's his name? Okay, they're playing Gabriel up front. Toral at the cam. Sanabria on the right. Coquelin, Elneny, João Mario. He's been playing some excellent football for Marseille this year. Not Marseille, AS Monaco, sorry. Gibbs on the left, Laporte, Mustafi, Piera and Courtois. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at those ratings if we can. So Courtois is 93, Ricardo Piera 85, Mustafi 88, Laporte 88. El Neni and probably Coquelin are going to be their weakest links there. Joel Mario there 88. I told you he was good. Antonio Sanabria 88. John Toral. Gabriel Barbosa, 87 overall, plays for Arsenal. The Manchester City player, formerly. Wow, 87 up front. They've got a sensational striker. Dybala on the break. He's just going to have to pop it into the box to someone here. And it was James Rodriguez. Couldn't quite get to it. Goes only as far as Toral. Dybala finds Martial. Oh my god, he's found a bit of space! And you've got to be doing a lot better if you're going to beat Courtois. A 93 rated Courtois from there. Neymar. Martial. Come on, guys. Get a bit of space. You're too far back, Ali. We'll let Verratti try and get it into the box. Whipping and weaving. That's not bad. To Martial at the back post. And it's been lofted to Kieran Gibbs, who pokes it out wide. I don't think Martial got to it, but tried to commit with the dive. It is going to be a corner kick for Man United. Rodriguez. That's bad. But Eric Bailly has somehow found it. And Dybala! Oh my god. How the hell did he not beat... Oh my god, Eric Bailly... Eric Bailly charging in, gets tackled by Mustafi. That was excellent by Dybala. Dybala. Neymar. Ali. Here we go, come on. Keep going, guys. Just keep on passing it around. We might be able to create a break here if we're lucky. There goes Dybala. There you go, Dybala. That was dirty as. No one could touch him in the penalty area there. Too close, just before the 30. Dybala with an exceptional piece of play from United. Finishes it. Yannick Carrasco celebrating with him there. He got so close into the box, whipping and weaving. No one really wanted to put a tackle in. Neymar waited for him. Gets the scoop turn away. And it must have been Mario there, who's not really accustomed to defending that close. The main man, Mustafi, was tracking Neymar. Dybala scores his 11th goal of the season. Could be top goal scorer, you never know. Dybala. Okay, I see you, Dele Alli. You made the run. Martial beats Piera. He's at the edge of the area here. Here we go. Come on, Neymar, make a run, my friend. We've got a good counter-attack going on here with United. Right, it's time to make some substitutions. My team is exhausted out there. We're going to bring on Rashford for Neymar. I do want to play Barkley. I'll play him for Verratti. We've got Harry Kane and Memphis Depay. I'm going to go for Oh, my Dybala's knackered though, isn't he? Who can play as a striker? I could play Harry Kane. That might not be a bad idea. Or I can play Memphis on the left. I'd rather play Memphis, I think. Dybala scored the goal. He's been playing very well. Arsenal really going for it here. I like when teams try and press. Barkley. Dele. I can see you fucking up there, Memphis. It took David Alaba to find him. And it's a goal. What a fucking goal as well. We sort of got like slumped to that left-hand side of the pitch, and it was David Alaba to pick it over the top. I could see him there on side. The whole team goes and celebrates with him. He makes it 2-0 against his former side that he was on loan to earlier in the season. What a ball. He's fucking free there. Takes a nice little cut back, and then it's just the finesse that does it for me. Memphis Depay scores his 8th goal of the season. His first for United. The other 7 were for the Gunners. Okay, guys, the full-time whistle has blown, and it is time to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the Champions League final in the next. 4 shots to 2 on target for Arsenal. 4-3, they did dominate me in possession. Okay, Alaba picks up the man of the match. Dybala and Neymar, Memphis with the goals. It was Neymar and Alaba with the assists. Alright, cool. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. Okay guys, welcome to the final match of today's episode against Liverpool. The last match of the season. We're playing at Old Trafford at home against Liverpool. We have mathematically won the Premier League. We're going to be lifting our 5th consecutive Premier League title. We're going to be going for our 4th consecutive Champions League in the next episode. It doesn't get much better than that. Lifting the Premier League trophy in front of Liverpool. Liverpool have never won a Premier League trophy, which just blows my mind. Bloody Leicester have won over them. And speaking of Leicester, they've been doing very well this year. So, we're currently finished first in the Premier League with a superb performance of 91 points. Arsenal second with 76, Spurs third with 64, Leicester fourth with 64, West Ham fifth with 62, and Man City sixth with 60. So West Ham has European football. But, like, okay, there's a huge gap between myself and Arsenal. But there shouldn't be a huge gap between Arsenal and Spurs. It just shows you the quality of the teams. Like, it's just insane. Where did Liverpool finish? 8th. Stoke ahead of them. Chelsea 14th. Watford, Bournemouth, and Southampton look like that. Yeah, I reckon they're going to get relegated. Raheem Sterling is the top goal scorer, followed by Dybala with 16. Has to score, 4 to draw. Musa third. Anthony Martial fourth with 14. Who's with the assist? Mahrez with 9. We did drop Mahrez as well. Okay, guys, we're going to be playing the 3-5-2. Neymar, Dybala, Ali up front. Martial, Verratti, Rodriguez, Carrasco, David Alaba, Bailly, Luke Shaw, David De Gea. We've got Rashford, Kane, Depay, Barkley, Perrin, Smalling, Ericsson on the bench. Let's get stuck into Liverpool here today and lift the Premier League trophy. We had a whopping 4-0 victory over them at the start of the season, playing in our blue kit. So it's a cloudy day at Old Trafford. Anthony Taylor is the manager. Let's get stuck into Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Okay, guys, welcome to Old Trafford. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams. Let's see who Jurgen Klopp has selected, and let's have a look at their overall rating. So, they're playing a 4-3-3. Niang, okay, so they played Origi last time we played them. Mane on the right, Emre Can, Stewart, and Grujic. Flanagan, Moreno, Marquinhos, Kevin Wimmer, and Loris Karius. Henderson and Wijnaldum were dreadful in the 4-0 victory where we smashed them. Moreno and Flanagan as well. Niang is like 85 rated or something insane. He's very highly rated, Niang. I rate him. Loris Karius, 86. It wasn't really his fault. He maybe let in one bad save, but it was just the majority of the team. So Wimmer, Kevin Wimmer, the Austrian, formerly from Spurs, Marquinhos there. Kevin Stewart, Grujic is 84 rating, Emre Can's 86, Mane 83, Niang 85, Ojo. Okay. Niang, in real life on loan at Watford with a buyback with a buy clause if Watford want to press it. So they've got Grujic and Emre Can in the midfield. That's a lot better structured, a lot more quicker than Wijnaldum and Henderson. 5 seasons in the future, you got to remember. We need to create something here. We need to get them on the break. Oh my god. What a ball to Dybala. 1-on-1 makes it 1-0. That was ridiculous. That was probably one of the best counter-attacks I've ever seen. Who the flying fuck put that ball in? It might have been Carrasco. Takes a nice touch on the inside of the defender. There's no one catching Dybala. That counter-attack was insane. I score most of my goals through counter-attacks. That's the way I like to play football. But Dybala could be the top goal scorer if he gets a couple more. Absolutely insane, that counter-attack. Niang slips through Grujic. Oh my god, David De Gea has just kept it from being 1-1. The amount of points David De Gea wins me a season is just nuts. Moreno. Emre Can with the cutback. David De Gea with the goal clearance. Neymar wins the header. Pops it over the top to Dele Alli, who gets it on the chest. We've got a good counter-attack here. Let's not fuck it up. Rodriguez. Neymar. Yannick Carrasco keeps on going. He's got a bit of pace about him. Oh, nearly drew Loris Karius off his line. From the corner kick. Let's try and just pop this one right into the box. Someone might be able to get to it early. Loris Karius comes out. What's that going to... Oh. Anthony Martial on the break. Come on, guys, make a run. It's going to go to Carrasco, who's just going to bomb it up to... Okay. I was trying to bomb it up to Dele Alli because he thought he might have got a charging header onto it, but Kevin Wimmer gets it clear. Come on, someone, come up. We need someone up here. There we go. I'll take that off Dele Alli. I scored a crazy goal with Kevin De Bruyne in the Real Madrid career mode from there. And Liverpool just can't seem to get it out. Wimmer, we've got a couple of players stuck on the ground there. There was a collision. I didn't see how bad it was. Dybala gets tackled quite easily. Gets done there, if I'm being honest. Liverpool really pressing here. They got a lot of players. Niang. Shit, he's in some space here. Niang fires it low, but David De Gea prevails. We need someone else up at the halfway line. Probably not Verratti. If we can win this header, we can counter big time. Here we go. There's Verratti making the run. Just like, see how like ridiculous counter-attacks are in this game? It's fucking just nuts. Oh my god, if that was anyone else than Verratti, we might have scored there. Come on, United. We can get something from this maybe. That's a bad ball. But no, that was a bad ball by Dybala. But it was a great finesse shot from Neymar. Come on, Verratti. Pop this into someone. No one's there. Oh, Yannick Carrasco's won it back here in a dangerous area. Loris. Oh, fucking hell. Rodriguez. Ali. That's not bad. Martial's in the box. How the hell has Loris Karius saved that one? Let's call someone up here. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, but David Alaba went for it. That's probably one of the most unorthodox corners I've ever taken. Absolutely slices at it. Right, it's just before the 68th. The ball's gone out of play. It's only just before the 68th. 1 second. Exactly. Let's make some substitutions. I'm going to play Eriksen over Verratti. Give him a bit of a run into the side. I'm going to play Memphis. And then switch this. We'll play Rashford up front for Neymar. Give a bit more of a fresh injection back into the squad. Focus on this left-hand side. Come on, United. We got one more left in us. Puts it wide to Memphis. Who pops it to Eriksen. He's still going here, Eriksen. I'm going to pull out, and then I'm going to pop it into the box. That's exceptional. Memphis couldn't get a better header on it, though. Ali. You can see a lot of people keen to run into the channels. Oh, how the hell is that gone? Rashford's at the halfway line. If we can get a favourable ball up. There we go. Come on, Rashford. Go for it, my friend. Oh, he might have just fucked himself here. Now, Dybala's on the end of it. Oh, my God. Whipping and weaving. Come on, one last Man United counter-attack here. Memphis is just going to have to go for that. Straight to the hands of Loris Karius. The full-time whistle has blown, and we've won our 5th consecutive Barclays Premier League. Well, it's not Barclays anymore, but anyway, the English Premier League. Just want to thank each and every one of you for all the fantastic support on Season 5. Nothing is set in stone. Let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see Season 6 of the Manchester United Career Mode, or would you want me to end it here at Season 5? Let me know in the comments. Like I said before, nothing better celebrating a Premier League title victory in front of Liverpool fans. I'm sure it'd be infuriating. Luke Shaw, the man, the myth, the legend, the captain at the club now, will be doing the honours. Memphis, Dybala, a lot. Rashford there as well. So in the next episode, guys, we're going to be going for our 4th consecutive Champions League. I wish it was the 5th, but there was no Champions League in the first season. And then we're going to be going for our 4th domestic cup as well. Luke Shaw lifting the trophy. He's going to be lifting it to the fans in a minute. So guys, if you haven't already checked out my social media links and want to stay connected with me, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram are all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourselves some cheap and reliable games, maybe even some PSN and Xbox codes, maybe even Xbox Live, go check out G2A for a pretty decent and reliable product. Use my affiliation link as well. Patreon and Steam group in the description below. Come and join the community on Steam. Chat with fellow community members. I do recommend it. The Steam group's quite good. But yeah, thanks guys for watching the festivities. It's time to end the episode here. Stay tuned for Season 5, Episode 4, where we have the Champions League final. We're going to be going for our 4th consecutive Champions League. In the words of Steve McLaren. Okay, guys, goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce. Holy shit.